No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air. It's Van Buren. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's hot. It's Robinson. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Turner choosing to field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Throwing off play action. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. He's got room to run. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And they'll use the ground game here. He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short game.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Set to kick this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it's a kneel down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Flip back to the QB. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Chris, I love it. The offense pulls out the flea flicker at the perfect time. We saw them run this in practice this week, and it works here just like they rehearsed.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with